Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm very excited to present another brand, which actually, funny part, I had it for a while but I never had the chance to present it in my channel, is a JUVIA'S place. And I'm presenting today this beautiful palette which calls the Mauves, and this is the color stories over here. And by the way, I have other palettes which I give you a sneak peek from the same place, from JUVIA'S place. I have the Violent palette, I have the Sweet Pink palette, and I have the Warriors 3 palette. So that's the plan. I'm going to do the tutorial and I'm going to probably rank them at the end. And as I mentioned, I have them for a while so I can give you a full opinion what I think about these palettes. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelica Kasparova. Like, everything was related to skincare. And by the way, I had my first video about my favorite skin products. It's a part 1 video, so you can check under my name. I also love a fashion. Also, I have a video about fashion, what I purchased during 2 months. I give you a pricing and where you can purchase. And obviously, I like a makeup, especially colorful makeup with a new touch. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. And today, we're going to create this look with this beautiful palette. So stay tuned and let's start it. Mauves palette from JUVIA'S place, and this is the color story. We have 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, and I already swatched it on my hand, and this is how the color story look like. We have these 2 mattes, darker shades, which quite similar, but at the same time they're very different. This one is much darker than this one, but it has pretty the same undertone. I would say kind of purple undertone with a dark color. So as I mentioned, this is much darker than this one, and if you see it in the palette, you can notice that this has lighter undertone than this one. And then we have these 2 colors, which one of them has more pink undertone and another one has like a brown muted pink, and I'm going to show you in my hand. This is more pink and this is more muted brown pink, I would say, undertone as well. And then finally we have 2 shimmers over here. One of them here metallic, and it's, how can I explain it, it's more transparent, I would say, look, but it has a definitely has a pink undertone and has gold and greenish. It's just shimmer with all kind of colors. Very, very beautiful, very flattering. And this one has more stronger base, which is compared to this is more like a light pink. This has more darker purple, I would say, with the pink shimmers inside. So basically that's the color story of this palette. So let's create the look with this beautiful Mauves palette from JUVIA'S place, and I'm going to grab the brush, refer number 1, and we're going to start with this a light color, which is more a rosy, I would say, color. And I'm going to go, let me just put the mirror here, and I'm going to go over here with that beautiful color. Maybe I'm going to do just one eye and I'm going to finish the other eye, so I can make this video shorter. So I just place, look how pigmented it is, so I just start to pack this color. It's already like a magic over here. So that's how the color look. I'm going to clean the brush and I'm going to go with this dark color. I'm going to actually change the brush and I go to more thinner one with BH Cosmetic number 8, and I'm going to go with this darker espresso chocolate with a purple undertone, I would say. And I just go to place it here. Oh my god, look how pigmented is this color, and it's beautiful. It has this beautiful, warm, but at the same time a purple undertone, which is pretty. And I have to make sure that I don't leave any spots and pack this color. So I basically packing, I just trying to pack, and I'm trying to not lose that color. I will come back in a second, and after I'm trying to use these two colors as well. So I think I'm going to go with this darker metallic, and before that I'm going to use my magic wand from PatMcGraph, and I'm going to place it right here on all, and maybe in the corner as well. And I'm going to come back to that beautiful color over here and back right a little bit on top of this dark shade, so it will come out, stands out with the darker shade. And also I go towards my middle, of my lid, and create this darker kind of, and I'm going to just spread this color like that. And with the clean brush, I'm going to go with this color right now. I didn't use it yet. Very gently and lightly. And I just want to make this color kind of brings together. I'm going to swatch with the clean brush and just work with this color just to blend my corner. Okay, now we're going to my low lash, and I'm thinking I'm going to go again with this darker shade and just go to bring this eye kind of together like that. This color is so good, this one, the dark one. I love it. So this is my final look. So what I used to finish my look, I used these three liners. I used from NYX a liner which is purple. It's over here. Then I use from NYX this lighter liner as a waterline, which is light pink. And then another one is from Annabelle, a lavender color, very light. And I put mascara. I use mascara today, the Snapscara, the violet color, purple color, which is actually suitable for this look. And also I try to use JUVIA'S Place everything today. I use also the bronzer from JUVIA'S Place, which I showed you before, and I told you I love it. This is how it's look. I have a medium color. If you open, they have two colors over here. So the one you can do the sculpting, and then you can do the bronzer. Very, very nice, great quality. And I use Love Me liner with this ruby rose gloss. So it doesn't look that intense when you put it in the lips. It's very, I don't feel it, it's not sticky, it's pretty good. And I forgot to actually do the setting mist from e.l.f. I love it. It's a coconut mist. If you love coconut smell, oh my god, that's so nice. So I have more to go with other palettes which I didn't use it yet. The Violent, the Warrior 3, the Sweet Pink. So that's the other palettes I have, and I use this today, this one. So I'm going to try to do all these palettes, the tutorial, and maybe at the end I will rank them all. I will see. And also I have these 4 liners also from JUVIA'S Place, and let me just swatch them all. So the first liner I have, it's Sweet Nothing. So if you're looking to buy this liners, it's good to know the color. So this is the Sweet Nothing. It has more brown undertone, I would say brown, medium dark, I would say not too rich. Then the other one, it's Love Me, which I use very often, which has a rose undertone. Love it. I use, I think, most of the time. And the one is Lush, also my second used one. It's also brown, but if you see, this brown is more like a, I would say, bricky brown. This is more like a light brown, which with the oranges look. And the last one is So Rare. That's the last one. It has a really different brown, like a dirtier, I would say, brown, which I use rare, but a lot of people love and use a lot. So this is the 4 liners I have right So let's talk a little bit about the palette I use today. And I used this palette for a while, and I think the mattes perform amazingly. My favorite matte is this dark one. Also, I love this as well, and of course I love this shimmers, especially this one. So for me, this dark brown and this shimmer is a really special one. And this color story is very kind of, I would not change anything. I think it's really goes together. It's really easy to create the look, the one you want. You can make it a lighter, not that dramatic as I did today. You can create with more this cooler color, lighter color, and this as well. I pretty used today all colors. Yes, I use all of them. So you can switch and maybe use 2 or 3 or all of them as I did today. I really want to show you how color perform, and I'm really happy about this palette. I like that. I have it in my collection. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to do my 3 palettes and maybe rank them at the end, which from 4 of them, you know, I like the most, maybe the least. And that's it, I think, for today. So stay tuned for my next video, for my next look, fashion, skincare. By the way, I already put a part 1 skincare, so if you want to check it out. And that's it for today. Пока-пока, bye-bye, and have a nice and beautiful day.